What is going on there, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Pone. We are back with episode number 3 of the Pixelmon Pone Pixel server. As you can see, we got a lot of people on here now. It's getting pretty filled up. The IP is down in the description below if you want to come make some friends, some enemies, and some frenemies, whatever you want to do. Let's come. Can you keep your rod to yourself, please? I will slobber on your bobber, and you don't want it. Anyways. Oh, is that red? Lol. So, I kind of don't really have a goal of this episode. I know that everybody else in here in the servers, probably had their first Master Ball by now, and I feel like this is my server and I'm a little bit behind. So what I want to do in this episode is do a little bit of leveling, do a little bit of catching, and just kind of free roam and get some balls fights and hopefully find my first Master Ball on the server. So that's the goal. Let me check my balance here. I know I've got a lot. I've got about 1,500 now. Woo! Excuse me. I didn't have tacos. What was that? So I'm going to head back into here because we have the sale of the day, which isn't every day, but it's kind of like something they can do occasionally. So I'm going to go ahead and buy an EXP share, because as you can probably see, a few things in my lineup have changed. I have the Piplup, the Monferno. I don't know if I showed you guys me catching the Piplup. I may not have, but I've been trying to find... I spent 2 or 3 hours looking for the handy-dandy Spheal to find out that they really don't spawn easily in these servers. They need to kind of be turned on or something, so... For now, we have the Ampharos, the Mudkip, and as you can see, we also have a shiny Luxray. Now, this one was for sale on the server. I offered to buy it for 1,200 in-game currency. But instead, he said, I'll give it to you if you let the name stay as it is for a whole episode. So, Gabrower is a beast. There you go, buddy. Normally, I wouldn't take things that I would consider, I guess it's kind of free, but I offered to pay first, and he renegotiated, and I'm like, okay, I'll give him his moment. I won't be doing it again, by the way. But that's just kind of how it is. I got to work on the fossil room. Hopefully I'll get that built tonight. And let's start exploring, shall we? So I'm thinking to go to the forest area. It's one area I've not been. It wouldn't hurt to catch a couple Eevee, and some of the grass starters would be a good thing. I do still have a handful of balls. There's a friend ball that was donated to me while I was AFK in the middle. They always give me all the random things. I'll just come back from being AFK or something, and I'll have like a saddle on me. Don't even know how that got there or what happened while I was AFK, but... Damn it, Pone. You fluffy sumbitch. What's this? Oh, your pearls are on the ground. So we're going to maneuver about a little bit, try to find some decent grass starters while we're out here. I'd like to wait to go explore the jungle until I do have sufficient enough items for some other ones right here. I'll go ahead and level up on the Monferno right now. He's a little bit of a grass guy, so I'm just going to set these things on fire and get some work done on these guys. Butterfree, I'm going to flame wheel you, just in case. Venonat, you ain't no big deal. Saucy. Venomoth, now you looking fancy. And we have Marshtomp. The one I didn't expect to level up actually leveled up. I'll take it, though. I'll take it, though. What's that over there? What's up? It's a Comey. There's a little bit of water patch here. These are kind of plains as well. I still kind of want to stick to the forest area, because I'd like to get a couple decent Perkimern. I don't know if I'll have any beneficial things, but I spent a lot of time. I spent about 3 hours looking for Spheal. Holy crap, Abra, what you coming up on me like that, buddy? And I did catch Abra. That I had to catch something to trade with that guy to get that shiny Luxray. What's that over there? Is this Swaddle? Is Swaddle? Actually a clever name for him because it's like swaddling, if you guys know that. I have a son. I never knew what swaddling was beforehand. It sounds like an illegal criminal activity. Oh, he swaddled you. It doesn't seem legitimate. But it's actually the form of making baby burritos. That's the technical diagnosis kind of definition of swaddling. It's baby burritos. But I remember when I actually had to learn how to do that with my son, and it was so cool because there's a specific way that you can wrap a baby to make them feel comfortably without suffocating them or hurting them or anything like that. And it truly was a cool experience because he'd look so cute because only like this smiley little cute face would be popping out. So the fact that Swaddle is kind of like seaweed, but he's swaddled, it's kind of a cute play on names. You know how they go? They do those things like, wait, I heard an Eevee. Yell for me one more time, Eevee. Eevee! Aha! Tell me there are more of you. Don't walk away from me, girl. Strutting that tail. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and... I'm just gonna use my balls on you. Wait, I see another one up in a tree. An Eevee in a tree. Oh, come on. Let me catch the Eevee. I gotta get the other one. Let me try the Friend Ball just in case, because I believe the Friend Ball's allowed to have a higher happiness. So if I actually capture it with a Friend Ball, which is highly unlikely because he's not damaged, then I would be able to have him like right there to be able to evolve into whether or not I want him to evolve into Espeon or Umbreon. Alright, Eevee. I don't like you playing games with my heart like this. There's another one over there that's going to despawn if you don't put out, sister. Actually, I think that's a dude. Brother. Oh, nope, it's back up in the tree, unless that's a different one. Wow, man, these cats in trees. It's what I call a firefighter. This Eevee's kind of like a wolf dog or something. Tell me I got it. Oh, I'm just tired of your shenanigans. Oh, come on. Come on. I'm tired of seeing myself. I know I'm handsome and all, but overexposure to that kind of rugged good looks is extremely dangerous for my health. And I'm kind of getting dizzy. Okay, you tail whipping. Now you're just flirting with me. Can we go? And now I'm reading the chat, and everything's just going crazy to me. That moment when you just read something and you don't know what was said beforehand, I could just slurp its butt, is just... I hope they're not talking about Chansey. There's nothing attractive about Chansey except for the fact that she can give you infinite breakfast. That's about it. Ooh, come on, baby. Come on, baby. I'm gonna catch you sooner or later. I've got enough balls to put out on you. And... ladies and gentlemen, we have our first Eevee! Eevee! Other Eevee, where are you at? Did you despawn? Yeah, I know I was too slow. Shut up, dick. Why are you trolling me, Mr. Slow? Magikarp, did you see an Eevee around here? There's a guy over there. He doesn't... wait! Where? 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 Where is it? Guys! Where the fuck is Eevee at? Why does that Duosion look different color? Oh, cool, fish. Duosion! Yeah! Auto-tune! Eevee! Eevee, where are you? I know it's weird I'm looking in the trees, but that's just where you've been so far. I haven't heard it since. I don't know where it went. I heard it last over this way somewhere. Eevee? There's a Swaddle. Oh, it's getting dark, guys. You know what happens when it gets dark, right? The sun goes down. Basic common sense, you derp taco. Well, that Eevee was the one that got away. All those little cat calls, and then all of a sudden just didn't want anything to do with me. Is that a Growlithe? What's that over there? It's all red. Oh, it's a red Weedle! Boss Weedle! Weedle do this. I thought that was just like a... Can you stand still, Weedle? Oh my god, it's so strong. I'm gonna flame wheel all over you. Oh, I actually did some good damage. Weedle's gonna beat my ass. If I lose to a Weedle, I'm legitimately just gonna quit the entire playthrough. Thunderbolt! Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. We got a Sunstone! We got a bunch of hammers and an orb! Yay! That might have been one of our first bosses, if not the first boss. As you can see, I've got a couple things from finding random things on the ground and stuff like that. I managed to get a leftovers and a lucky egg. I'm not sure if you saw those in other videos, but I don't need hammers. There's no real purpose of those in this one. But, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do with what you have. Yeah, I mean, there's a Whirlipede down there. There's a Growlithe. An Arcanine would kind of be a cool feature. But I have my Monferno. I think I'm gonna stick with an Infernape. I'd like to have an Ice-type Pokemon of some sort. And maybe a Pokemon or two that I've never used before. A lot of people tell me that it's pretty entertaining to have a Scizor. I'm thinking about maybe looking into getting one of those. There's this Waddle. Look at him, see, he's like wrapped up with just his head poking out. You're so adorable. I'm gonna kill you. You're lucky he has no energy to battle you. He's fatigued from that ass whooping another bug put down on him. Alright, I'm gonna jump up here. Come on, Pone. Get in there. See if we can find any more boss Pokemon. Shut up. I'm gonna actually slash spawn. Splash bomb. I'm going to go right out here to the right, because that's where the spawn is. In before the Fearow poops on its face. Oh my god! Oh, oh my god! Arguably the best thing I've ever seen in my life! Oh my god! I thought it was gonna be hot, steamy poop, but that was the next level shit right there, guys. Woo! Oh my god, arguably the best thing I've ever seen in my life, like, period. That was freaking amazing. Fearow used flame poop! I'm done! I am done! The greatest moment in my life right there. Short of my son's birth. Oh! 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 Don't you guys fuck with it! Don't you fuck with it! Don't you poop on me either! I know what you guys can do! Oh, come on! Amphros! You can do it, buddy! Yeah! Thunderbolt! That's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna thunder shock it too, because that's all I need. And oh, those levels though. Discharge. That just sounds nasty. I keep takedown on him because honestly, takedown is we have a leaf stone and a power belt. That's pretty awesome. Discharge just sounds disgusting. You know, like it's a clinical medical term. Oh, it's a Mew. He's beating up a Mew. But if I was like, hey, I want to, you know, you could be like, you're discharged, or it could be like, I want to discharge on you. You know what I mean? It's just a disgusting thing. What do you want? What do you want to do with me? Oh God! Can you stop smacking your Mew in front of me?